A lot of these agencies may not be completely honest when it comes to work and numbers that come in, right? So, like, you work directly with agents, with the actual client.
I have clients, and then I also have a few freelance employees that work.
So that's the cool part, right? So, like, I talk to a lot of chefs, and they're always weirded out about working with somebody else. Where
I know.
it comes through that one person.
Yep.
Because it's got to be complete trust.
Yep.
And like, Toronto's a very small world where I can actually meet the CEO of Cisco Canada in Toronto, and I could potentially get a branding deal with Cisco Canada through a third party. And then the CEO will be like, okay, well, I had this conversation with your agency. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
It's so funny. I literally had this experience a couple months ago. Is a restaurant, I'm not going to name names, reached out because they wanted me to come try their food. And I was like, I'm really sorry. I'm so busy that I only can really take paid partnerships. So I said, sorry, like, these are my rates, whatever. And they're like, we have no budget to pay you. So I was like, that's fine. That's cool. One of the owners or one of the top management people actually did like a panel promoting creators.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, the irony of this is just not lost on me.
A lot of people want to find creators to do stuff for them.
I have a whole, like, you don't get me on a rant here. I have so much to say about this.
That's why I want to dive into that, because it's just because I do that, right? Like, I work with a lot of different brand partners, and like, it's interesting that the people that work for these companies, they're so old school, and I feel like they're trying to keep up with their job. And it kind of sucks because they don't understand the creative process and how it really, really works. Like, if I own Toyota and I want you to do something with the content, I can't give you a script because it's not gonna resonate to your followers, and that's what
Bang
want,
on.
right?
Bang on.
It's like, oh, do this and do this and do it that way. Like, okay, cool, I'll do it because you're gonna pay me. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna get any engagement.
I say this every single time to brands. I was like, the best kind of content is content that feels authentic to me. So if you're giving me a script, you're giving me a million directions, people are going to know. They know what I'm like. Like, they know that I'm not going to be like, hey, foodies. Like, that's not me.